we go. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to TeamODZ. We have Mike on the chat today. That'll be fun.
Good morning.
And Mike, I don't have my cap on yet.
I can try to throw my camera on.
Yeah, we can try and get that working. Let's see what we can do. There's a mic camera. Now I just need to get all my settings sorted out. I think
See if I can pull up the stream on this computer.
let's see. I don't know where my Discord is. I'll find it. Thanks, Fernando Fernandez, for liking the stream. We are just setting up Discord with Mike. Okay, I see now why we don't see you. Hey, Joey. Good morning. That is why I haven't been seeing you.
Okay.
There's Mike. Good morning, Owen.
Hey, Alan, how's it going?
And Joey. He's from Melbourne. Isn't that where GP Llama is from as well?
Nice. Good evening.
Oh yes, it's evening. Thanks, Mike, for reminding me. And it's evening in Melbourne.
Oh, and my body is rejecting this pre-7 a.m. wake up.
You'll get used to it.
I'm gonna have to. Can't keep taking like 3-hour breaks from work to work out.
Oh no. There we go. Yep, GP Llama is Ballarat. Close to Joey. I'm too cold to put the fan on, but I already fear that I need it on. Oh, Owen, you can be glad your car wasn't outside around here on Saturday. Everything froze. And I had a river in my driveway that froze, even with it looked like a flowing river, just stopped flowing and froze. I didn't hear that, Mike.
No, I just said, oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, we just missed that. I saw you talk. And I'm still having coffee. So.
My voice isn't clear. I'm switching back to my Mac.
No, your voice is really clear.
RTX.
No, your voice is really, really clear. I think it just The wood was just too short, so it didn't pick it up.
Okay.
Your sensitivity may be a bit much on Discord, but that's not a big deal. Oh yes, Yif.
Thanks, Joey.
They still have summer in Australia. Oh my goodness.
It's the spring.
Oh yeah, soon it will be spring.
A taste of a British winter on my Friday run.
Oh yes.
40 degrees and raining.
Ah, yucky.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah. That is definitely no fun. I don't like being wet on the bike.
Well, generally I'm allergic to rain, but I was doing my long runs with a friend of mine, and we both committed to doing it outside, so.
Ah, okay.
And he's British, so he's telling me, oh yeah, this is like home. I was like, no thank you.
Good morning, Andy.
Andy, how's it going?
Good morning, Andy Jenner. Wow, what a way to start the chat. Yeah, we don't want to go out in the rain. I'm happy on my indoor trainer where it's nice and regulated temperature, or sort of regulated. At least it's dry always. So it's a happy 100 this morning. So we'll only stream to 6:50. Andy Jenner and Andy Lawton. How's Andy Lawton doing? Looks like you're riding more and more. So that's good.
Yeah, hopefully things are trending up.
Yeah, I hope so. I have a cassette that I want to test. I want to see if I can get a 1130 on my road bike. So I have a better chance of climbing with moles without doing 40 RPMs up a climb. It seems like it's working because I've got it on the training stand and nothing touches, so.
Does it sound nice and smooth?
It sounds nice and smooth, yeah. Changes. But you know how these things go. The moment you put some tension on, it changes. Oh yes, Mr. Jenner. There's always something wrong with the weather.
So you'd think you guys would get along well with the French then. They complain a lot too.
That's the part of the French that comes out of my personality then. You can ban Mike. He's on stream. Thanks for the like on Facebook. Oh, Andy, it's cold. Minus 15C. That is cold.
Mild, Andy? That's too far to the left.
Yeah, definitely. Trying to see if my weather app will update, because it shows it's 21. Yeah, maybe that's true. It's still freezing. Yeah, I'm thinking of, we can't do workouts if I schedule a club ride with the new clubs.
Yeah.
So once they activate that, we can schedule a club ride and we can do workouts together. That'll be fun. That'll be easier than setting up meetups. Oh my goodness.
Oh, about sexy there. Have you seen the fashion over there lately? Things are getting weird.
It's always been weird. It's just getting weirder now.
Everybody's afraid of their belly buttons. They're wearing pants and shorts that go up to their rib cage. I don't get it anymore.
Yep. And they say we look funny in Lycra.
I just wouldn't be surprised if one of my nephews grew a mullet. Let's put it that way.
Oh wow. My neighbor across the road got himself a mohawk. Like, wow, what are you doing?
Sweet.
At your age, that doesn't work at all. He's a lot older than I am.
Mohawks are timeless.
Oh my goodness. We've got an English and French war going on here.
Come on, Andy. That was so 2020. Not even sure if that's the right year.
But it's been a long time ago.
But bottom line, they're too lazy to keep that up. They're just protesting from Twitter, from a cafe.
Yeah. Yeah, but probably never stopped.
Man.
There's a runner running with me, going up Innsbruck climb.
Set him off.
And his kit matches mine. So that looks actually pretty good. Not an ODZ kit, but it's blue and orange.
It's as close as you're gonna get.
Yep. And he overtook all of us.
It was the Canadians, Andy. They're just that sneaky.
Yep, you got sold a bad deal on that one, Andy. Leaving the EU. Not that I really follow those politics. So what time are you going to start riding every morning, Mike? What's your aim?
Before 5:30.
Before 5:30. So you can get an hour and a half in before 7.
Now I got to be done by 6:40ish.
Ah, okay.
So it's gonna depend on the workout, I guess.
Okay, so we can actually set a meetup for just after 5. But I'll give you this week to get adjusted, and then from next week on we'll set meetups.
Sounds good. I'll have to look at my schedule. I definitely don't ride every day anymore. Got a lot of running going on, but I can always run.
Okay.
On the road now.
Or otherwise,
Currently
we just
doing
do
an
it.
event.
Do it like we do it today. Because it doesn't really matter if we're on the same piece of road.
Right, yeah.
Oh, and are they going to make a movie about it? Because we'll wait for the movie. And we don't have to read the report. Andy Jenner's asking, why don't you just do brick workouts?
Oh, those are coming.
And those long rides are coming as well. 3-4 hours.
Yep.
We'll get them done.
Don't remind me.
No, that will be fun. Sort of looking forward to them. So I didn't plan to ride yesterday because I was on sound duty, and just before 4 a.m. my daughter dropped her water bottle and I woke up like, okay, I'm awake now. I can do 2 hours before I have to go to sound. So I did a good 2 hours yesterday from 4 to 7.
Wow, nice.
Or 6, sorry, 4 to 6. I had to leave at 7, so that was cool. So that made me think about the really early morning wake up and ride.
Oh yeah. Do another PRL full, followed by the Uber pretzel.
Yeah. Those are fun.
I still need to do the PRL top, actually. I haven't done that yet.
The PRL, the half one?
Yeah, I've never done that one.
Ah, okay. That'll be one of your shorter rides. We can do that.
Oh, it's funny. Anything over like a WTRL race in length seems long now.
Yeah, but I've been doing some good base riding. Not as long as I want to, but I do the 2.5 hours often.
Oh, good.
Sorry. But I've been focusing on base for a long time. And I think my FTP took a bit of a dive. I don't know. I need to test.
It's not always a bad thing. Kind of build up your base and now you can kind of sharpen it.
Yep. That's a part that I'm not really used to. Because when I was seriously training, there was no power numbers. So I didn't really know my FTP is going up or down. Thanks, Robertus. Yep, Andy, I hope I surprised myself. I'll be pretty happy if I just keep the same FTP.
You know, there's a fun way to test.
Nope.
Make an appearance on the Thursday TTT.
Oh my goodness, yeah. That is a fun way to test it. Yeah, Justin did his FTP test on Friday. And after that, I sent a message to Jason telling him to load that for me as well. And being a very sensitive, sensible, that's the word I'm looking for, sensible coach. He asked me, why do I want to do a test right now? So I had to actually think about it. And I couldn't just say just because Justin did it.
Because it looked like so much fun, yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm curious. And we looked at my plan and everything, and he said, nope, we'll wait. We'll do it when we do the Sufferfest.
Oh yeah, that's coming up.
Yep. So there's a 4DP test in there.
Oh yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's how I set my FTP the previous time. So it'd be nice to do exactly the same test.
It's a good idea.
Well, I look back, and in the last 3 months or maybe 4 months, I've done one effort that is equal to my FTP. So at least I know in the last 3 months I could do it. So that's not too bad. Oh yes, Andy, that's something I probably need to do more often. It's just a RAM test. Because I've never done a RAM test, but it seemed like it doesn't take too much out of you. If you do that on maybe the end of your rest week, every 4th week.
Yeah, if you just do a ramp test, it's not too bad.
Yeah. Your rest week. On that Saturday morning, you get up, do a ramp test, and that's all you do for the day. You're done. Yep, then you go into zone 2, just ride it out, finish the hour, and you're done. So I was thinking, because Trainer Road, yes, it's Trainer Road. They do the automatic FTP guessing or calculation without you doing FTP tests. But if you only do zone 2, there's no way of really knowing where you are at. Because I've been doing the same zone 2 workouts since my FTP changed. So I can still hit all the targets with all my workouts, except for 30-15s. But those are super hard. Yep, Andy, that 4DP was super hard. Oh, really, Owen? You get a lower result with the ramp than the 20 minutes? I would have thought you the other way around. Because you are super punchy. Good morning, Florence Sorensen. Yep, maybe I should just attempt a RAM test. Although I just finished my rest week, so that won't happen. Oh, so ramp more VO2 based. Okay.
Yeah, the last 3 minutes of ramp tests are pretty rough.
Oh, yep. Yep, my target for the 40p long will be my current FTP. Already thinking about that 20 minutes. You don't want to go out too hard in the beginning. Oh my goodness. Good job, Owen. You on the track again.
Nice, Alan.
I feel it tonight. The meaning is right. Lo llevo por dentro, es mío el momento. I feel it tonight. I feel it tonight.
With a 40p effort, you find it mentally easier. Oh, okay. That makes sense, Owen. You just gave me an idea, Owen. Because we are going to South Africa in July and August. And there's a cycle track, an outdoor track. I might go and visit that.
Do you need to have like a track bike set up for that, or will they let you bring a road bike?
They have bikes. It's a really nice track. Well, it's not the standards of wood tracks and all those things. It's an outside concrete track. But, well, the last time I was there, you would pay, I don't know, $10. And they've got bikes. They put you on a bike. They've got everything. You can basically go there without nothing. Sneakers and shorts, and they can get you riding for $10, something like that.
So I never sounds a bit scrapey if you fall.
Yeah, but it's a bit less smooth than a than a wooden track.
Oh, that's fair.
It's better than falling on asphalt, but it's worse than falling on wood. So I need to figure out how far from my parents' house that is, because they moved and they're closer to the track now. So done all 3 fallen. Gives you a good group ride experience on the track, because the kids on the track are just crazy. Let me think. Fallen on concrete yet? Yes. I've never ridden on wood, but I did fall on grass. I did fall in mud on tarmac. So it's just wood.
How about clay?
The worst fall was the one on grass last year.
Is that the one on your cyclocross event?
A cyclocross event, yeah. That was the worst. Not the fall itself, just hitting my knee on the handlebar and hitting my ribs on the handlebar. I don't even know how it's possible to do that, but that happened. So,
Did you go over the front?
yep. I was going up a hill, and just as I got to the top, I put power down and my chain slipped. So there was no resistance on my leg, and my steering wheel turned. My knee came up, banged it against the handlebar, and that had me flying over the handlebar. I wish I had a nice video about that. Oh yes, I lost all the padding. Good morning, Florrie. Thanks for the like on Facebook. So when's your next big event, Mike?
So we're currently participating in a virtual Marine Corps Marathon Vietnam 196 mile run.
Okay.
So
Did you say 96 miles?
196. But you've got 6 weeks to do it.
Okay. Wow. You had me worried for a moment there. Not that it's easier.
Well, with the time given, it's not too bad.
Okay. So how many miles is that a day? So you've got 6 weeks. It's 40 days.
So we started a week ago.
Okay.
And I'm trying to average 70K a week.
Oh, okay. So it's 10Ks every day.
On average, I ended up doing a little bit more some days.
Okay.
So I got to take 2 days off from running.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's probably a good idea. Because you can do 20Ks running.
Yeah. But the next real event is a marathon in March.
Well, that's not too far away.
Nah. Weird thing is I feel great running. It's my biking that's garbage right now.
Okay. Well, listening to all the triathlete talk, that sounds like a good position to be in. Because apparently getting the running up is harder than getting the cycling up. I don't know. Andy Jenner asked, how many days do you have to complete the marathon?
As much time as you need, Andy.
Does that marathon in the 6 weeks? No, maybe not. Maybe.
I think it's actually a few days after that other event.
Oh my goodness. Would it be nice if you had a marathon in the middle of that?
I know, that'd be one way to rack up the miles.
Yes. Although you probably rack up more miles training for a marathon than running a marathon.
I know, this biking's got me concerned now. I'm failing to reach the targets on the stupid strength steps.
Which one is that? The orange or the yellow and green? Where it goes up, up?
Yeah, gray, blue, green, yellow.
Okay, yeah. Do a marathon over 4 days. I don't know if I can do that. Hey, Mr. Barsalts.
Over 4 days. You could walk a marathon in a day.
You can probably.
Oh yeah, easy.
I'm good, Mr. Salts. Are you ready to race in the Zwift pen enforcement testing? Are you going to test if Zwift knows what category you are in? That will probably be my next huge effort. So, I don't know if you've been following Mike, but we are going to test a Zwift putting everybody in the right category, in the right pen to start off with.
Okay.
So, gonna see how good that is. At this point, we don't know how they're gonna determine what pen you are in, but apparently it's going to be the standard A, B, C, D numbers that we used to. 20-minute power.
Okay.
We just don't know where they're going to get the numbers from.
Well, there you go. There's your FTP test.
Yep. Because Zwift Power has me as a C, almost B. Which is
What?
which is not right. Well, they only look at races. And the only races I do is the Happy 100, which is a 2-hour, 10-minute ride / race. They go pretty fast. So if Zwift has a really good way of determining your FTP, your true FTP, they will know that I'm a B. So that'll be the test. Is can they look at my workouts and see my FTP is still my FTP and put me in the right category?
Yeah, maybe if they look at a combo of heart rate and power or something.
Well, if you have an FTP set in Zwift and you do workouts and you get all the stars, it means that FTP that you set is pretty accurate. Give or take 10 watts.
Or that it's super. Or that it's super easy.
Well, yeah, it can be super easy as well, but no one does workouts that's, well, maybe they do. Well, if it's too easy, it might pick up a FTP increase if you do a long, hard workout.
Well, I'm just saying the sandbagger types.
Oh, yes.
But
But the nice thing is they don't get...
What, 90 days?
90 days, yep.
But Zwift itself might have all your riding since day one, right?
Yeah, they do. But they need to have a method for people that upgraded trainers or hasn't been riding for a year.
Oh, yeah.
But there's probably some formulas where you can look at a 5-minute, because I've been playing around with Golden Cheetah, and you can plug in some 5-minute and 15-minute efforts, and it will calculate a FTP for you. But I'm okay if it's not 100% accurate. As long as you get most of the people into the right categories. Not some obvious A+ rider jumping into the C group.
That's right.
Exactly, ball salts. That's what it becomes then. If you've got 3 really strong out-of-category guys, you just have to hold on their wheels for as long as you can. And you can save a lot of power. I don't hope so, Andy. I hope this is something they can roll out pretty quickly. Yep, Owen, exactly. I don't like those mixed races. Because if you're a true C, you just hang into the Bs. But the guy that's actually a B will just hang in there. He doesn't have to close gaps or anything. So he can manage his power until the end. And then the last 2 minutes, just release all of that and never trigger the limits. Exactly, Owen.
Hold on, bring it back.
We've been testing more and more stuff, Andy, before it gets released. Yeah, some of the organizers, Owen, says, well, if they have separate start fence,
Bring it.
I want to go over the KOM because I'm almost done. If they have separate start pens, they only have 10 people per group. But my argument is your race is so small because you have everybody together.
Hold on, bring it back.
It's like that volcano climb race. I think that's an awesome race. If they just put us all in separate starting pens. Exactly, that's why I stopped racing the volcano climb.
Bring it back.
Exactly. You get some A's that couldn't hang with the A pack, but now they come and race with the B's at the end.
Bring it.
And we all know the only way I can
Righty.
get a good result is by having a long sprint. Are you done, Mike?
I am done. That was something.
Well, it seemed like you got through it.
I got 7 out of 29 stars. It wasn't great.
That's
Bring it back.
how you know you're getting back on the bike.
Yeah,
So next target is 10 out of the 21 stars.
that's right. And on that note, I got to go get the kids.
Okay.
But, thanks for the ride, Jerry.
Okay, this was fun. We'll do this more often. We'll get all the Discord stuff sorted out. Maybe have the picture-in-picture again like we did before. Can even try that.
Yeah.
I'll see if I still have those scenes.
I'll have to try to figure out if this thing can actually stream or not, this computer.
That'll be fun.
All right.
Okay,
See
Mike.
everybody on the stream. See you guys.
Okay. Ah, that's fun having Mike chatting with us. You're going too hard in the rest intervals? Yep, that happens. I started really late today. I won't even get an hour and a half in before 7. That's the one nice thing about erg mode, Andy, is your rest intervals is really rest intervals. I did a sprint workout yesterday. And I tried the first one with erg, and after that I decided, nope, that's not worth it. So without erg I could get my cadence up a lot more. That was a good workout. Easy way to get a bunch of TSS. Just do a bunch of sprints. How's Tina doing going up the epic KOM? Oh my goodness, you're almost there. So Tina's doing Climber's Gambit route badge, which ends on top of the epic KOM. Thanks, Owen. And Tina says thank you as well. So she's got 3.2 kilometers to go, but it's all uphill. You're not gonna make it. Sorry to say, you're not gonna make it. Not before. When do you want to stop? At 7? Okay, right till 7. Gives you 15 minutes to do 3 kilometers uphill. Maybe. That's a good challenge. Owen says, don't listen to me. He believes in you. He thinks you can do it. I didn't think Tina would go to 7 o'clock, but if she's determined to get this done, she'll get it done. Now there's a little bit of an easy stretch coming up. But 3 kilos uphill. Exactly. Andy Jenner says, I'm a pessimist when it comes to gravity. Yep, Andy, gravity suck. Keep on forgetting Tina's a lot lighter than I am. Like a weight weenie. So that route ends at the top of the epic KOM. and it doesn't go up the radio tower? I don't think so. No, it doesn't. Yep, I don't like gravity that much. It's not my favorite. Just keep going. Thanks for the like there on Facebook. My pronunciation of your name is not that good. Right on, I can say that. Thanks for the right on. Oh yes, Andy. Gravity has a strong attraction to me. For some reason, it picked me. It's an easy day today. We just did zone 2. Tomorrow we're going to start with the new block of workouts. Going to ramp it up. It'll get harder as the weeks goes on for 3 weeks, and then we'll have a rest week again. Good morning, Tiana. Now the whole family is here. It's a good thing I have the green screen so close to my bike, so she can walk behind the green screen. You don't see her. This is a fun way to start a Monday morning. Oh, and Justin Wagner is up. Gave me a ride on, which means he's almost ready to start streaming. So I'm going to say goodbye to all of you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for the motivation. I'll stay riding, motivating Tina. 10 minutes to get all the way up there, and she'll get there. Okay. Right on. Hey, you should have jumped into the chat. Nasby, tomorrow jump into chat. We would like to hear everything about you. And chat. Hang on for the Happy 100. That'll be a fun stream. See you later. Thanks, Andy and Owen.